as I'm about to move. I don't know what I'm doing. Fork. I hope everyone has fork. So I don't need junk in my trunk.
So, this is me 2.5 years ago. I had decided to change my life, and when I started to get rid of my belongings, I thought about spontaneously to film it. I wanted to make a video diary of some sort for future reflections and for other equally non-specific reasons. Like most ideas for this one to come alive, it took way longer than I had planned. To be realistic, most ideas never reach the planning stage. Nevertheless, this one did.
So hi, I was planning to do a video about the declutter your house and own just 100 things.
The Own Just 100 Things challenge, which I ended up not doing cause duh.
As I'm about to leave, to go travel, move first somewhere else, and I own quite a lot. But then yesterday when I got home, I had this letter left on my bed. It is in Finnish, but it says, "I like your eyes without seeing them. You're based on your room, you are pretty organized. I'm head over heels in love with you. Shall we get married? Your future husband." And it is written by my room housemates. I live with my sister, her friend, when he saw my room. And I had left for a weekend out, so I had noodles on my floor, etc. And like,
Gross.
first I'm going to clean and then we're going to declutter. I'm going to leave most likely in 3 or 4 months. Let's get used to not owing too much. All this junk. Also the kitchenware, but the kitchenware is quite boring. That's about it. And some jackets. I only own like 5 pairs of shoes. I'm not a shoe person. But it's going to take some time. I'm going to sell some, maybe most at the flea market. And then I'm going to recycle. It's been like 4 hours and this is called progress. Ta-da! 4 hours of cleaning. 2 trash bags and 3.5 bags of clothes for the flea market. And that box is going to the flea market. This happens to me every time I go through my stuff. Really. 8 keys.
That's 7 keys. And you know when you start going through your things, how it always turns into a trip down the memory lane and you'll find all this weird junk you've been holding on to for years, just because you might need it someday. And going through it takes hours, of course.
And I have no idea to which... Oh, all of them go. Just essentials. Metaphors be with you. Look who I found! This is too good to be true. I've found songs that I have written based on the handwriting when I'm, I don't know, 7, 8. My Little Pony bracelets. A piece of Asian leather. Mr. Bean's teddy. And Chepurashka. So here is all the foreign currency I could find. When you're 9 and you get read stories, what stuff? Inspired by the Sex in the City, my skinny jeans, Just what every girl needs. My bold cap and some makeup latex for sale. Hobbycraft things that
Well, I hope you get the idea.
I used to sew or draw or anything like that. It makes me probably the most sentimental or a bit sad. So I've collected, there are pieces of glass collected on the Azore Islands, all these things, and I never did it, and I was supposed to do, and I collected it, but why? So here's the result about after 7 hours, I think. And these are the old stuff I'm going to sell. And ta-da! All is gone. I think about 12 plastic bags of stuff is gone now. So I'm pretty impressed, but I'm still nowhere near. So I think I'm going to settle for this for now. But going to have to do this again in a few months after I find out. I can figure out what I haven't used in the few months, so I can get rid of them as well.
Just imagine some quality content here, fast forwarding 2 months.
2 months later, round 2. And here again is junk that's going to be sold in the flea market, hopefully. It is 4th of September. I started this process in June or May, and I'm finally getting to the point where my stuff that I'm going to keep is going to the storage. So here are the boxes. I'm going to put the stuff that I'm going to keep. I already have a third one. So I've got down all I want to keep for reasons. So the pictures and books are going to be in these boxes. This one is still half empty, but those two are going to tomorrow. So hooray! It is the last day of September, and this is what we got. So here we are. These are the last things I own, plus there are 3 boxes of sort of memory-related things, pictures, etc. And then 1 box for kitchen stuff, because I will be needing it for the next 6 months until I leave, and then after that half of this also will be sold. So yeah, I think I'm doing pretty good.